We just learned over the last few days that Tesla has ramped production at their Gigafactory in Texas to 1,000 vehicles per week, which is not that great. It's 52,000 vehicles per year. Now, they'll continue to ramp up. But what about Gigafactory Berlin? What's going on there? Well, we just received word that there will be a significant increase in production pretty soon, thanks to one change Tesla is about to make. And that includes manpower. Now, Ford are firing people while Tesla are hiring. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of the electric revolution. Thanks to our Patreon supporters on the channel. You make this channel possible. Wouldn't be possible without you. So, big shout out to you guys. Now, what am I talking about here? Tesla, I'm going to get quickly to the point, are about to introduce a third shift in Gigafactory Berlin in December. Tesla says they'll introduce a third shift in Grunheide this year. And this information was directly confirmed by German politicians. So it's not a rumor, it's true. Giga Texas has reached an important mark in their production ramp up as well. First to Germany. Drive Tesla says they've heard about the introduction of a third shift in December 2022. So it's going to be here within a few months. With a third 8-hour shift added to that factory, we should expect around a 33% increase in production, as at the moment the plant only runs from 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. So in other words, they're going to have a shift working from 10:30 p.m. more than likely until probably around about 4 o'clock in the morning. Statements by Brandenburg's Minister of Economic Affairs, Jörg Steinbach, suggest that the information from Drive Tesla is accurate. Since the end of May, the operation has already been running in 2 shifts, and by the end of the year there will be 3 shifts, said Steinbach in a press release recently. Now, apparently Steinbach was really important and instrumental in the settlement and approval of the Tesla factory in Brandenburg. He's a pro-Tesla person. He's a fan of the company, and obviously he wants things to happen. He wants economic development to happen in his area, in his state, and he pushed for Tesla's factory to open, which was really good for the company. So with this third shift, production is expected to increase to 5,000 vehicles per week by the end of 2022. That's a lot more than what we're seeing in Texas right now. 5,000 per week puts production at 260,000 vehicles per year. That's only the Tesla Model Y. So we're going to see a lot more Tesla Model Ys being sold in Europe in the first quarter of 2023. Obviously, production at China has increased massively as well, meaning Chinese vehicles, Model Ys, going to Europe will support those numbers. What does that mean? Well, it means the Model Y will be the #1 best-selling premium vehicle period in Europe in the first quarter of 2023. It's almost a guarantee because it's very, very close behind the Audi A3. And more than likely, it'll be the best-selling SUV or crossover type vehicle, period, for the first half of next year in Europe. Now, this 5,000 number, I'm not just plucking it out of the air. This was the figure given by Drew Baglino, who's Tesla's Senior Vice President of Powertrain and Engineering. And he said this during the company's second quarter earnings conference call. So in other words, he said that that would be their production, but obviously now we know how they're going to go about achieving that, hiring more people. Currently, Gigafactory Berlin produces around 1,500 Model Ys per week. Since the official start of serious production in March, Tesla has tested a few different production processes in Grunheide, and it's also expanded its model variety. Initially, only the Model Y Performance was being built, obviously the most expensive variant. But now, long-range models are also coming off the production line in Germany. According to reports, a single-engine basic model has already been built on a test basis, and there's also speculation that the use of BYD's blade batteries will come in this standard range variant. It's going to be a cheaper model. So it's good news for people in Europe. You're going to have access to a cheaper standard range model using BYD blade batteries, LFP battery chemistry. The other good thing about that, right, is it means that you can have the option of getting a battery pack that's going to last a lot longer. You can be a lot more confident in that battery pack. However, the really intriguing thing about this battery pack is the fact that reports are this has 450 kilometers of range with only a 55 kilowatt hour pack. Now, if that is the case, that means the energy density in the BYD blade battery packs is much higher than energy density in BYD blade battery packs in the rest of BYD's cars. It suggests that we're seeing a significant improvement in the LFP battery chemistry that BYD are using. Now, hopefully that's true. We don't know for sure that that's the case, though. We'll find out soon. Right now, all Teslas coming out of the factory are still painted only white and only black. Tesla's planning on adding a couple of different colors, silver metallic and deep crimson. And apparently those vehicles will be coming within the next month. Now, the German Tesla plant reached the milestone of 1,000 Model Y production per week back in June. So it's a bit ahead of Gigafactory Texas. In the meantime, Texas opened a little after Grunheide, and it's reached this production rate now, according to observers. Now, how do we know this? Well, Tesla employees actually shared a photo of an internal ceremony. The employees involved signed a plaque with the Tesla logo and the number 1,000, suggesting that they'd gotten to 1,000 per week. In Texas, only the Model Y is being built as well. However, there's two variants. There's the Model Y standard range, which comes with a structural battery pack and 4680 cells. In addition, Tesla are now manufacturing the Model Y long range with 2170 cells. So customers now in that area, that location, and around, obviously other southern states in the US have access to two different models coming from Gigafactory Texas. What about China? Well, as many of you are aware, Tesla has just hit production of 23,000 vehicles per week coming from Gigafactory Berlin. That's crazy. That's insane. As a result, the wait times have decreased drastically for Chinese consumers, for Chinese locals. And remember, in China, if you buy a Tesla, right, you can't resell it within a certain period of time. Otherwise, you have to pay a fine. The reason Tesla did this is because lots of people are buying Teslas and reselling them used on the secondhand market to make a profit, basically gouging the next customer of the vehicle and, putting a bad taste into Tesla owners' mouths. I think it was a good move from Tesla. That's the latest update on the 3 Gigafactories. What about the 4th Gigafactory? Well, obviously, yes, Tesla is negotiating with the Canadian government to build a Gigafactory in Canada. And it's going to be near a nickel mine where I just interviewed the owner of that mine. I'll put a link in the description below to that video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.